All right, guys. I have two top plays today. Give me a sec. Um, the two top plays today are Tesla. Why Tesla? Let's talk about it quickly. You have a gap that starts at about 305.50 and leads you up to 311.81, 312. Let's just call it 312. Um, Gap fills do not need to be filled in one day. Just because you start the gap at 305 doesn't mean we'll get to 312 today. But can we get it today? Correct. So what I will do between that gap fill is base it off the next psychological or key levels. So for example, 305, 307.50, 310, and so on. So that's for one, just a quick little summary on that. Next one, NVIDIA. Again, it is just playing at new highs, but I do want to take advantage of a momentum play off the open if we get one. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for a 165 break, but I am willing to take this from a red to green. There's not much room for me on that 165 break. I'm looking to get a nice entry and catch about a 60-cent move on NVIDIA to the upside. Yes, I would love to catch $3 um, like I did yesterday, but it's just there is no structure right now where we're just continuing to break, consolidate, break, consolidate. Like for example, yesterday we broke out to 164 and some change and then pulled back and then consolidated for the rest of the day. So I would just want to be part of the quick rally, take advantage of that momentum, a little pocket change, and then Tesla's a play. 4 hour trend on what? NVIDIA? Yeah. I mean, if you zoom in, it has room up to 165.06. The good thing about 4 hour trends is a rejection on that also can mean a wick. So, for example, if you go back to yesterday, the trend was at 164.31 and it pushed above to like, let's see, what was the high? 164.41 and the trend was at 164.30. So, I'm still willing to play that at one before 165. The entry is not 165. Circle, nah. We've been crushing Circle, but I'm not interested yet. We're opening too far from entry, but the next entry on this is going to be around 215, maybe even 220. So we got plenty of time on that. It's not an off the open thing that we need to worry about. What did Meta do? Let's see. Plenty of time on that as well. Plenty of time. All right, the faster my day ends, the better my day is. So let's make this work here.
What it do?
What up, dude?
What you got it open?
Probably
Yo.
NVIDIA here, and then if Tesla gets going off the open, then I'll take that. I mean, I'll switch over, but I have
Yo.
time to.
It just
Tesla
pulled
just
back.
slipped. Tesla just slipped, and NVIDIA just pushed. It just makes my life just way more annoying. That's good. All right,
Dude.
that's fun. Oh, beautiful. I don't know what that is, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
You'll
Do we
take
have
it?
news or anything to worry about? should be
I mean,
straight.
Benji, that's all you, brother.
Yeah, you're right.
You're CNBC for us.
I got you. What's that? No, we just got gas report at 10:30. I'm not worried about that.
Meta's far though.
Any downside? I tried to see this morning. There really wasn't much. Uh, nah, nah. I need a date like for Moses when we're just rallying like this. For me, it's far better that if we have a day where like everything ends red and then we kind of just sit there the next day, then things set up better for me. But we'll see. It's Prime Days right now, right? So we're gonna get news on Amazon anytime next week. So we'll probably it ends the 11th. So we'll get news on that Amazon thing by the 13th because that's the first day back. So that'll be fun. Oh wait, 11? No, we'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it by the 13th or 14th. That used to be a big thing back then.
Well, like the Prime Day sales.
Yeah, made a lot off of that shit. All right. Frankie, do you have any funny shit going on this morning?
Out of the ordinary? No.
Okay. Just making sure. All right. Okay, Meta's going and Tesla's going. I'm gonna switch over to Tesla. Even if you're not looking to take this early, this is something I'm just switching to anyways. Let me see what these contracts, okay. To
Where are
be
you
quite
looking
honest,
at,
I might even take this high here, guys. I'm looking at 305 calls. Just waiting to see. I don't want anything stupid to happen here. All right, cool. That's perfectly fine with me. Let's see what happens. Okay, Nvidia's gone. Meta pulled back. All right, guys, I'm waiting for Tesla here. I'm looking at the 305 calls. Market pulled back and Tesla's holding up. I'm in. 370 fill. Oh my god. 370 a fill.
Wow.
That's what I got.
450 a contract, guys. Oh my days.
I am up so crazy right
Oh
now.
my
475
God.
contract.
God. Wow, that was
Oh Lord,
crazy.
hello! I got a 319 fill, ladies and gents.
Nah, that was crazy. How,
319.
bro? You robbed me.
Wow. Cheating.
Let's chill out. We're not done with the trade. Let's relax.
All right, guys, get ready to sell quarter.
Oh my
Only
god,
a
I got a
quarter.
third left.
What'd you say?
I got a third left.
I'm
All right,
planning
cool.
to sell everything on the new high if we get it.
Yo, chat, you guys are up so much that you guys are more than okay selling here because you want to build cushion, especially if you're a herb. This is the time where you need to be like, okay, I'm not like Frankie, I'm not like Nord. Let me walk away with some cushion. There it goes.
Oh my god. There, I sold everything.
Nice, bro. Congrats.
That was sick, bro.
Good entry, huh?
Yeah.
I kind of fat fingered, I'm not gonna lie, and got in a little
I think I was a
before.
little late. I'm not gonna lie,
That's
but
with the market crashing, by the way. That's how you know we caught a crazy
Uh,
play.
Hey,
365 was a good fill, right?
I got a 319 feel.
I got
Oh, yeah, yours is
323, and then I
Yeah,
got
hey, you over there
422 on
talking
my
shit,
second one.
Frankie. You over there talking shit. We got in at the same time.
I know. That's why I
Yeah.
said That's why I said I kind of fat fingered it.
Oh,
So I did mention that.
3,600 for me.
Market's crashing.
That was disgusting.
Red to green. Or I guess flat candle.
Yep.
I,
There is
I
a trend
recorded
there.
this also, Brev. So we got 2 trades to look at.
Bro, I wish I could stream, bro. I got 40 megabytes per second over here. All right,
New
guys.
high.
That's with the market crashing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That-
NQ's had 3 fat red candles.
I mean, don't get too happy, guys. This could flip at any moment here. But what else is going on here? Let's see. We got Nvidia. Okay, we don't got to worry about that. That ain't happening. Circle, no. Meta, no. All right, yo, the only stock that did not drop is ours. So that's how you know we picked the best play this morning. That's crazy. Savage. That's savage. Savage. Oh my god. Savage. Even if you were late, you still piped. Like that was the best part about this trade. Even if you filled late, piped. And I technically signaled late, but that was only because I pressed it. Like I pressed it at the same time I signaled. But my alert was too close, I guess. It just popped right through.
I mean, 370 was still pretty goated on a fill. These contracts hit 480, so
I didn't wait. I didn't get 370. I got less than that.
oh, I thought you said you got filled at 370.
Yeah, so when I looked at it, I saw 370 on the one because I don't get to see until after.
Gotcha,
I ended up
okay.
getting 355, but the reason
Oh.
I said 370 is I based it off what the order book told me at that exact moment.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah,
355 is off bill.
that's
All right,
still
Market
really
bumped
good.
over 303 like so quickly.
Yeah.
George, you thinking of replaying this?
Nah, not right now.
Not right now. That's what. Yeah, I'm still kind of waiting. See if
But
it sets up better.
never even the entry, the real entry hasn't even started yet, really, technically. It has to hold above 305.50 for it to start that gap. So it really just made a new high, and that was it.
My boy just had his biggest day.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Oh, word.
Of Tesla.
Yeah, two of my buddies are right here trading. Both of them had their biggest day, I think.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ándale, amigo. Ándale.
Nah, Mike, it's just fat fingering. I mean, not fat fingering. It's just
Hey, send
how
that shit,
fast.
Tony. Send that to the chat, bro. Send how much you made.
Yo, I got 25% on Tesla. That was
Yeah,
nice.
send it on Discord. Put it on Profits chat.
All right, guys, I'm 100% still in. I haven't sold a piece yet. I'm planning on adding, just not yet. This is one of those big plays that I've been waiting for. So I'm not going to sell a dime until probably 307, but that's me. Like I said, it has nothing to do with you guys, and do not cry about it later. I've already brought you through the finish line. It is your time to finish as a trader. Pause. For me, I'm not looking to sell. The target for me, well, the high of this gap is 312, so I don't
Coin
plan
it.
on.
Coin is slowly creeping up, George. Still a little far, but it's creeping up, just so you know.
306 is about to break here, guys.
Wow, 5 on the contracts.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta be up a crazy percentage, bro.
That's my boy right there. He made 2 racks. Nice.
God damn.
I'm
Trying to
not
keep
going
up.
to, like, from here on out on Tesla, I will not signal anything that I do from here on out. I will just tell you, like, commentate on it. Because I don't want anybody thinking that they can just hold forever with me. Just letting you guys know.
George didn't even hold with you. I'm surprised.
Nah, it was early on. It's just, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you build that
Market was
cushion.
dying, bro. So for
Yeah.
me, Tesla, man, is strong, and then until it's not, I didn't want to risk it. I was up
Yeah.
nicely.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yo, if you guys are looking for a scalp, 306.37 as entry is the scalp that you can take.
I got 40.
306.37.
I got 45% off of that. Holy.
What was your sell?
467.
Oh, you got a better sell. I got a 455 sell. About 43% for me then.
I was trying to get 480, but
There
Alright,
it
there you
goes.
go.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. 306.37 is entry for a scalp. This will go straight to 307 from here. As long as market doesn't like, peak, which it is right now, I don't see this not going straight through 307. You're welcome. 90 cents, 96 cents.
550. Wow.
I will not sell a dime of this until 307. I'm getting ready to sell a quarter here. Think 560 a contract. For the people who scalped it, 307 is your exit. 307.02 is just broken.
Oh my
There it goes.
god.
All right, I sold the quarter at 580 a contract, guys. I now have 300 contracts left. I'm looking to sell another 100 soon. I have 300 contracts left. I'm looking to sell another piece here on the way up to 308. I will sell before 308 though, for the next quarter. Excuse me. I mean, I only have half the position left. Just give me a sec, and I'll let you go. I'm just commentating. This is not signaling. I'm just letting you guys know. I've already done the hard part for everybody. All right. There it goes, 72 cents, which is a new high. 77. Contracts are not making a new high here. This is where you start to say, okay, is it worth holding? For me, it's doing everything correct. I have no red flags. I'm holding till 308. There goes 92.
620 a contract, bro. Holy shit.
I think I could clear 6 figures if I do this correctly.
Do you think 21?
All right, nice pullback.
That's on African Wi-Fi too.
Yeah.
Ain't no excuses for nobody.
Yo, Maki really shaking in the background for us. Shout out to Maki.
Nice. Shout out to Maki.
Ali still out there with you?
He didn't pull up today. His soft ass. All right, guys. I have 300 contracts left. I'm going to buy 200 contracts at 307.60 if that alert goes off. So if you want to scalp that with me, you can. And what I will do from there is sell everything that I buy, which is 200 contracts at 308 break, and then sell an extra 100. So I'm going to buy 200 at 307.60 and sell 300 on a 308 break. Understood?
Capiche?
So I'll have 500 contracts for a quick sec, and then I'll go down to 200 contracts again. All right, just letting you guys know.
The video's way out the picture now, so
Yeah, I'm happy about that. I was really worried that that would happen, and then I would only catch like a piece on that versus catching like the big move on Tesla. Yo, what did I say this morning? Big play on Tesla, bro. I woke up and said this. Oh, let's go.
I'll send the text receipts. Hold up.
Here we go, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna buy 200 contracts and then sell 300. Understood? The scalp for you guys is 307.60. That's where I'm adding. 307.60 is the number. Contracts are going to make a way higher high than it did before, by the way, based on what it's doing right now. Changing my alert to 54 cents now instead of 60. I'll let you guys know as soon as I add, but the entry, it's 54 cents, 307.54. You don't have to ask me. I don't even need to say it. It's actually better if you guys just look yourself. It's faster.
The divergence is crazy here, bro.
Stupid ass market, bro. It's old. The day I get the perfect plays like this, that I know I can put my life on it, it's when this market's doing the bullshit. So that's my only risk here, is this market doesn't hold up and we continue to bear flag down. Sucks, but it is what it
Frankie.
is.
What's up?
You're waiting for 380 or 382?
382. I was gonna ask about 380 because I feel like that's something you and Nor would look at. Just actually.
I feel like I
trade that
might
level.
look at it. I'm gonna see. I got it pulled up on the side, but I still got the Tesla pulled up.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this
Yeah.
as well.
Oh yeah, I was gonna eventually bring it up because I felt like 380 would be like a good retest for you and Nor because that's something that you guys look at quite often. So
The only thing I don't like about it is that we opened up super far.
yeah, that's what. Yeah,
So
that's why I was waiting to ask you about it.
so me, I would wait for it to like test it, and if it goes right through, then I'm just gonna wait for 382. If we test and then break and then like pull back a little bit, then I'll take it. At
Because the way I
380.
was looking to trade it was not 380, but the way I was looking to trade coin was a close above 380, and then from there get a push to 382.
I like that as well. So I like that as well. So either way, either how I said it or how you said it is fine too. Don't have
Yo.
to necessarily wait for 382. But for now, I still got Tesla contracts pulled up. This looks good, bro. This looks like the market don't do no bullshit here.
I've changed my entry now. It's 307.25. I've lowered it again. That's where I'm adding the 200.
307.25.
Yeah, that's where my alert's at.
Okay.
You're gonna get it soon here. It's gonna be quick though, so that's why I had to lower it. All right, markets. I added, guys, 200 contracts. Selling 300 on the break of 308. Here we go. Straight up to 80 cents there. Market is trying to push though, so be careful. Damn,
QQQ is actually falling, just made a new low.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Good.
Bro, chill, QQQ. It's an unnecessary action when I do things like this. Come on. QQ needs to just hold here, guys. I don't need anything but a hold here.
This is way too early like a dumbass. I'll explain it later what I did. This is my first day on after a 2-day break and I still end up making money, but I was up a lot more at the top.
Hold
I'll
up
explain it
here,
later.
bro. I'm probably gonna have to let go of this if this gets aggressive here. But as of right now, it's fine. QQ just slipped. You tried that, Frankie?
I tried it with you guys. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I tried it too.
How much were you up at one point?
Dollar amount 600.
Okay.
That was like the max I was up. I was kind of looking
That-
for like a 1-to-1 on that, either make 1,000 or lose 1,000. So
That's fine.
Yeah, I was too, Frankie.
My stop loss, by the way, guys, just so that everybody knows, is 305.16. That's where I'll let go of everything and then just retry it if we come back up. 305.15 is my exit point. It's actually 305.16, sorry. 305.16 is my walk away point on that trade. Sometimes you gotta risk it like this to go for the big trades, and it is what it is if it pulls back. It's the only way to see if you can catch a big trade.
Like AMD gap fill. No, I think AMD's in a horrible spot right now. In general, but that's just my own opinion.
Yo, Moses, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. Yo, I don't know what I just read. Nah, if you jump the gun, you'll feel the sting, so be patient. Nah. If I didn't jump the gun today, we wouldn't have that big ass play from 302 all the way up to 308. So, happy I jumped the gun today.
You know, that's how I actually decided on that entry with you. I was like, you know what, it's not a Friday, so I'm gonna just full send this entry with North.
Alright, so I explained a little bit of it.
Okay,
let me just turn
Ian.
on my- So the entry I took on it. So I didn't notice the gap fill. I'm gonna be honest, that was a very hurt mistake. I didn't notice the gap fill, but I noticed the gap. I didn't notice the fill. I was gonna take it on 304 into that, but let me see how 304 would have played out.
No, I know, but I'm saying.
Yeah, it would have just been instant, but and then it pulled back, so I took the higher here. Then it made it into 305 break, and then that's where I got scared of the 305 break because I set any targets to where I think I'm gonna sell or where I think I'm gonna hold. So right at the 305 break, I was kind of lost on where to sell, and so I just pulled back and I was like, yo, what? Yo, I don't want to lose money, and I sold, and I round trip like 40, 50 bucks. I was up 70 at the top, but yeah, it was my fault. Maybe should have sold on 305 break, or maybe should have held. I didn't know how to play this trade perfectly. It was a huge trade. That was completely my fault. I'm still green, but not how I wanted to play it. And I was up my biggest day today. I'm always doing this. I'm always up my biggest day, but then this happens. But yeah, there definitely things I need to improve on is I need to notice the chart a bit more. And I should have noticed that gap fell, and I need to calm down. Which is more calm today than usual, but still, it's not what I should have done.
Ian, send that again, but whenever when the W stop.
Shout out to Tesla today. Big move this
But
morning.
yeah, yeah. Today's my first day back on after 2 days break. So, I mean, overall, fucking crazy ass trade. I was up like what, 30% at the top. But yeah, definitely not how I wanted to end the day. But at least we're green. That's what matters. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, let's gotta keep watching for now. See what is there else to take. But yeah.
That consolidation run on QQQ, I would have played that. That was nice.
I mean, we kind of played it with Tesla, only Tesla rejected us.
Nah, I'm talking about the downside on QQQ.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
like-
was gonna say it was like the
Oh.
opposite.
Yeah. I'm happy about today. Yo, put those profits in the private chat. Yesterday I looked at it. Y'all didn't complete the mission. Profits in the profits chat.
I think you should stop signaling for a week now for that.
What?
Because they didn't put profits in the profits shot.
Yo. That was so sexy, man. It really doesn't get better than that, man. Yo, if y'all understood this struggle out here, bro, like, I'm about to show you guys something. Hold up. one laptop, and this is my Wi-Fi. So, any of you that have any excuses when y'all trading and shit, I don't want to hear it. Look at this shit. Shit. That's why I didn't stream this week. I want to stream on every trip, no matter what. Like last week, I was able to stream for you guys, and this week it's just like, fuck. Yo, someone said I'm on a hotspot, bro. A hotspot in America is better than this.
Actually.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Look at NSTR. Fuck, what's going on there? Anybody see anything? Oh, absolutely not. Looks nice though. Little flat top breakout, you can say. That's not in my realm. If I catch Tesla for a big move like that, I can't really play any of those trades after. It just doesn't work. Doesn't sit right with the appetite, you know? 996 turbo, nice. But then the profit shot. This was a big morning, no? A lot of you had some big days. Biggest day, nice. Internet, nice. Enough to fire. Yeah, Cream got piped. Yo, Ian, stop. Got a Moomoo pop up, still made 20%. That's how you know the trade was good, if you still made 20% after a pop up. Who was shaking it this morning?
Maki was, bro.
Y'all see who's starting, right?
He was doing like some weird thing in the background.
Maki, I don't know if you saw that play, but I caught that shit from 302.60 to 303, almost 308. I mean, the trailing stop though at
No,
305.
but I like the fact that like right at market open, you switch the entry. You realize that the early entry is better.
Yeah, I was sick.
Like that's crazy.
Takes a lot of. Yo, bro, what the fuck is that, Sean?
Yo,
It's a lot of shaking.
Alright, Nvidia 163. So happy that didn't happen today. Meta 730. What's the vibes?
might be done. Nvidia pulled back, so that's definitely out the picture. Circle's out the picture as well. Coin, I mean that could happen later in the day.
I might go post up with a donkey today to show my profits.
Tight.
See if I can find a donkey.
You gotta do it with the camel, bro.
Yeah, that's racist.
Yeah, I was
How
actually.
was that racist?
That's crazy.
Why
Benji.
not the- I would,
Bro, if I was in Egypt, I'd be posting up with the camels. That's all I'm saying.
bro, you just doubled down on the same racist joke. You
That's
just
What do you
insane.
mean?
put it Camel and Egypt in the same comedy.
Yo, Nor, do you need HR's number?
Huh?
Do you need HR's number?
Nah, I think we're good.
Alright.
Yeah.
question.
Yo, you guys have to be prepared. There's a lot of tariff news coming out in the next 48 hours.
Yeah, but tomorrow might be crazy, low key.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm really planning on just really. He's from Florida, give him a break.
Bob said I have seen them like 2 times in my 34 years living in Egypt.
Yo, who can answer Patty Cake's question? Where was your exit on Tesla? Anybody can give an exact. Great. Thank you. That is my exit. And if you want to be extremely exact, Kunal is the correct answer. 305.16.
Oh, talking
See,
about
we're starting to
stop.
listen as a group.
Okay.
That was a trailing stop.
I thought you were just talking about like your first sell.
Nah. Nah, yeah, that was great. The whole market's dumping. We have some news coming out right now as we speak.
And the video almost gave up all the gains from yesterday. That's crazy. Almost.
All right, Brev, you in here? You listen. Yeah, I bet. Who's that? Lucky?
What?
It's echoing a little bit.
Maki.
Hey, Brev, I'll put that in the folder. Just the live trades from yesterday and today. And finna put the fills and all that as well. And I guess it'll be on Eddie, man. Eddie. Y'all handle that. You don't be answering me sometimes.
Y'all having a good week? Stock hours, Colt. How's the Colt doing this week? Kevin, let's say yes with a little bit less sass next time.
Yeah, I didn't like
You-
that, Kev. That was a little.
Did you roll your eyes too, bro? Yes.
Yeah, bruv, that's what I was thinking. Exactly what you said.
He said no.
That's crazy. Yeah, now that's insane, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut my hair when I come back.
You know, Benji's living the good life, bro. What the hell? Everyone,
His fat ass is eating at 10 a.m.
hey, bro. You did
You
tell
ever
us that
heard
you
of,
eat
like-
breakfast?
Bro, you ever heard of like some fruit in the morning, brother?
Yeah, the blueberry waffles.
Yo.
You got peanut butter? No
there's-
way.
I don't see blueberries in that at all.
It's just straight peanut butter, bro.
It's literally just peanut butter and waffles. Benji. There's no bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I will never be able to eat sweets, bro. Like, I can't eat that stuff. It just don't even like. I'm not even attracted to it.
That's why it's peanut butter, not like syrup or some shit.
Benji makes all that money to eat waffles in the morning. Yo, what are we doing, man? What's everybody doing today? The pink pen. They're on your ass.
I know.
Nah, Pablo, those are definitely frozen. He did not chef that up.
They're
I need to
definitely
hear the
frozen.
story of how you met Benji. Benji, everybody in here is met through the chat. George, Frankie, Maki.
When you like remade the chat a long time ago, I was like the first one to sign up. Remember that?
Yeah, the whole fucking thing got taken down that day. I was
The
tight.
only reason I got in is because they had the Amex.
Yeah, it was only taking Amex, right?
Yeah.
Yo, guys, quick story. When I started Stock Hours back in 2018, I had a partner, and then when was it? 2020 came right before COVID. He left, so I made the chat free, and then I made the chat free for 60 days, and I didn't have one single red signal in 60 days. So then I launched the chat in like March of 2020, and then obviously everybody signing up at the same time, the whole processor crashed, and I had to like get like 3 other processors, and then one processor stole money from me. Fucking bank. But then like 3 months after that, I got indicted by the SEC, and then I made the chat free for 6 months because it was COVID, so nobody had. I mean, I didn't think people had money, so I made the chat free for 6 months, and then I made it paid again. If you guys didn't know that, so if you were here from 2020, you would know that.
I think that was fire that you did that, honestly. I found you from the Loft video.
Yeah.
That dude's on some weird shit now. I don't know.
It's just drugs, bro. I feel bad for him.
What'd you say, Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Who knows? Who's an OG and remembers the baseball ad?
The ad.
That's what got me, bro. That's how I
That's
joined.
what got me too.
That's how I joined, bro. I'm over here. The way I
Yo.
joined, I'll tell y'all real quick. It's pretty fast. So it was right after COVID. Everything's crashing. Me thinking I'm fucking, I'm at work, working night shifts. So I'm like over there studying, trying to look up how to invest long term and shit. And then I'm on Instagram. I guess the algo got me or some shit. And then all of a sudden, it's just a fucking baseball fucking thing I'm looking. I thought it was gonna be a baseball video, and it just clicked
Bro, I
on
don't
it.
do-
Nor responded, or somebody responded, and that was it.
Yo, bro, I don't do
Shout out
any
Rose
marketing, and I came up with that. I don't even know how. That was hilarious.
Nah, I was kind of, bro. I was kind of mad about that one, bro.
I was watching a TikTok one time, right? And I flinched. I'm like, yo, this would be a perfect ad. So I did that.
Yeah, we should low-key do that again for like a free day ad or something.
Nah, he
it's
doesn't even want
hilarious.
people to join anymore, bro.
Yeah, it's over with that. I'm retired. Yo. I remember during COVID, I was in the Andrew Tate cult. Ew, I'm dead.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first found the chat, I said this was the one coming. I was talking so much shit at work, bro. It was life changing.
Yo, Benji, money changes you, bro. You're Exhibit A.
It was more just how I was able to make money from the house, I always wanted to be able to do that. I like that, JR.
Where's the link? Yo, it's just look right here. Just click that. Yeah, we're done for the day.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done unless coin comes back later.
Wait, how much did you clear today? I didn't even look.
4,800.
Damn. Rich people.
Not yet.
Isn't Tesla holding 303? What does that mean? Bomba claps. I think it's time to hit the gym for me. Guys, I'm back to. Actually, I was gonna say back to the to HQ, but there's a new HQ. I'm back to HQ2 starting Monday. Yo, we might have a play on our hands. George?
What you looking at, Brody?
Tesla's recovered. It's almost there. I don't know if Frankie's interested, but this is banging right here. Frankie be like, nah, bro, nah.
Nah, bro, nah, but takes it 30, 40 cents earlier.
No, he'll take it at 4 p.m. though instead. Fine, I'll stick around. This is getting close.
I'm with it. Come on. 310s or 305s?
No, 310s.
You waiting for a hold of 306 first, Nor?
Yeah, I'm not taking it before 307. Adam, we're touching it. Wow, Spy and QQQ, crazy divergence there. $307.45 is what I'm looking at. Yeah, this looks real good. Let me test the chat.
Did you get in with me or you waited for Nord?
Ooh.
Oh, no. I was telling my buddy. My fault. For the earlier play.
We're $1.30 away. Oh shit. Yo, Frankie, where you at? Don't miss this.
307.45 you said, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll put my cat on this, bro. This is guaranteed. Yo, Benji, I'm gonna show you how it's done with the cat. Watch this. Let me just see a little bit more action.
I just got back. What are you guys looking at?
307.45. It's recovered faster than the whole market. Market's pulling back hard too right now, and Tesla's still holding up around that 306. It's actually about to close above.
Oh, word? Alright.
Yeah, it's the 310 calls this time.
You have a cash count for me and that margin. I have a margin account.
no, I hope you're here. This is a touch right here. You can touch. Nah, we be repeating the same shit over and over again, guys. 307 45 is alert for entry.
Didn't get no sleep last night, I'm late. But time will tell, yo. Said if you love me, why would you do it? I don't know myself, yo. That one there is a work of art, but cannot fit on the shelf. Me versus me, so I don't really care if people doubt, yo. Popular loner kid, but still on go if shit gets wild. K-low key, don't talk too much, but still got loud. You man broke, it ain't a joke, but I won't hate on that, car true say I've been there before. Can't lie, was short on that, and my card declined, I left the store. Could barely afford that Uber trip, like, bear can't take you out, barely afford that 3.5, like, bro, can you sort me out, fast forward 2 years, all not time for £1 million. Didn't get no sleep last night, I'm late, but time will tell, yo. Said if you love me, why would you do it? I don't know myself, yo. That one there is a work of art, but cannot fit on the shelf.
Kyle proposed engulfing. So Kyle, let me teach something real quick. That is not an engulfment, but I'll teach you what an engulfment would look like. Alright, so these are the 15-minute candles. If this candle was engulfing the previous candle, it would have to have the body below the low on the previous candle and the top to be above the high on the previous candle. That's what an engulfment is. So it has to basically overtake it on both the bottom side and upside. Oh, we're getting it. It's getting close. Netflix. Wow, 1260. I wish I was even interested in that. That line valid for what? What are we asking? Oh. Yeah, I mean, you have 3 points technically there, kind of. I wouldn't use it to enter, but pretty valid. I wish this was consolidating a little higher. Personally, I don't want that. I like where it's consolidating right now. This is perfect. Well, if you consolidate too high, then you're too close for consolidation break versus the level that you're trying to get in at. And then that allows you to possibly enter too early before confirming the consolidation break is actually happening. If this doesn't happen before 10:25 a.m., I will not be interested.
You said what? 10:25?
10:25 a.m.
I bet.
So another 7 minutes, basically. No, Zach. No. Tesla's not moving with the market to say if it's behind or moving with it or ahead. It's just doing its own thing. Wow, Frankie. Yo. Alright, it's about to be walkaway time in a matter of 4 minutes max. De Niro. Yo. Yo, I'm crying, bro. Yo, De Niro, come to HQ when I get back. New office is being built that day.
I think there's news. PQQ is moving crazy. I think there something came out.
About to find out. Alright, guys, well, if it gets close, let me know, but I'm about to get ready for the gym. I think it's over for me.
boredom trades. Well, not boredom. I've taken one boredom trade, and that I gotta just walk away. So I'm starting to feel just anxious, not anxious, just like bored, just sitting here. So I'm gonna walk away and call it there. So with that being said, I will catch you guys tonight at the lesson with, I believe Maki does it, or I always forget who does lessons on Thursdays, but I'll catch you guys tonight at the lesson. So that being said, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your trading session. If Maki signals anything, I hope you guys kill it with him. So y'all take care and